No sound. Doesn't make sense. I don't know how to do these things. Oh. Hey, guys, welcome to the after show. My God, actually, I have a friend over. He stopped by to bring me. I'm an idiot. I sent my packages over to his place by accident. Got my Tiffany blue limited edition space band. These are going over retail, guys. Get yours now before they're gone forever. Evan, are you on top of this?
No, I'm not.
Just kidding. But it is cool. It is cool. I always give these away. You know what happens? I meet like a fan, and I always give these away. I don't know why. It's just I haven't. These are expensive though. So I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to steal from now on. But
He's only interested in Tiffany blue OPs. He's
Tiffany,
yeah.
Evan, what is your thought on this Tiffany Blue OP? Let's hear your opinion. Tiffany Blue Oyster Perpetual, and then Patek Philippe 5711.
Mm, the Tiffany blue.
Yeah,
Uh, it's all right. It's not my
it's all
favorite.
right.
Yeah.
It, that sums up the opinion of the entire watch community. Evan
Mm,
nailed it.
does
He
it?
nailed it.
Yeah, it's
He's
okay.
got instincts.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Instincts,
care
this
though
kid.
about the hype. The
Yeah.
hype. It's all about the hype, Evan. Do you know
That's
how?
exactly what everybody's reaction should be.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess.
Mm, What's on your radar?
I don't know.
Nothing. You're
Nothing right
just
now.
you're just enjoying the show,
Yeah.
enjoying whatever the hell we come up with. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you guys come up with, it's fine.
Cool. Just watching the news. Just watching the news. That's what we do. That's what
He
we.
did, he just
Oh,
echoed exactly another one of my answers.
yeah,
What's on deck for 2022? I don't know.
dude.
Nothing. I don't know.
Dude, I this friend here, right? That I got in my house who brought me this thing. I was just telling him, man, I could have gotten him a two-tone Submariner. Let me show you something. Let's see. Is there a two-tone Submariner here? Okay, there's a black one. I could have gotten this one easy, no problem. But the blue one. See, do they have blue Submariner? Sub. Let's see. What do those go for by now? Because that thing is ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 23,500. I could have helped him get this watch at retail. It was no problem. I said like, "Hey man, we can walk in tomorrow, and they'll hook you up." And he was like, "Nah, not really into it." What are you gonna do? You can take
You can take
the
the
horse to the
lakes of the
water.
horse. but you can't make the lake drink the horse.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot. You cannot. And hopefully, Evan, you're not gonna make these kind of mistakes yourself.
Yeah.
NDC, welcome to the show. Frank Cannon, Ukraine. We got Soap Dispenser joining us. Patricia, thank you. Air King Ben, Evan may be the best panelist ever to be on. It's a good question. He's on. It's a good call.
I think that was
Think
more of
Evan can
of
teach.
an affirmative statement. Like he is the best guest to ever be on.
Half on Smash makes a really good point. Can Evan teach Cameron how to be more mature in the stream? Mm.
It's gonna be hard. He can. Evan has the patience.
Man, I don't know man, Cam is out of his mind. If I had to be honest, out of his mind. But maybe not as out of his mind as I am. Still though. Let's see. What are you guys up to? I'm just planning. Here's what I said. I said if I'm able to raise $200 to go to DC, I would love to go there and make some content from DC because hey, Logan, welcome to the show.
Logan is on.
Hey
Just
man,
letting everyone know that I'm trying to raise another 190 to go to DC. What do you think? Is that a stupid thing? Should I go to DC? Is there even any ADs in DC?
Sure,
I
there
mean,
are.
there's got to be. Someone had to give Biden the 41 millimeter date just for his
That's a
speech.
good point. That's a good point.
Diego's in DC, right?
No.
No,
Diego's
in
not in DC.
Atlanta.
Let's just not. He doesn't like to
Oh,
be.
okay.
Yeah, he doesn't like to talk about where he's from. But let's see. Is there Rolex? Oh no! Here we go. Cameron, welcome to the show. Hello, Cameron. Cameron. All right. So they do have a whole bunch of boutiques here, which makes sense because what do you do when you want to corrupt a politician? You buy them a what, Evan?
For what?
Depends
You
what
just
for.
answer
Exactly.
Rolex.
A
Yeah.
Rolex.
You want to
Answer
corrupt a
Rolex.
politician, you buy them probably in United States. It will be a Paddock or maybe a Vacheron or something classy, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the show, Cameron. How are you doing?
Great, great. I just watched the season finale of Euphoria. Feeling great.
Your
So,
volume is
Hey,
very low. Very low.
it's actually too loud. Too loud.
Yeah, talk more softly.
oh, I say I just finished the season finale of Euphoria, so
Mm,
feeling great.
I don't even know what Euphoria is. But have you seen that Tinder Swindler? I haven't seen it, but if you guys seen it,
Yeah,
you
I
saw it?
I I look up to him.
Oh, it's a whole season. It's a whole show. I thought it was just a movie. Oh, we got. Oh, wow.
Did
Moritz.
we already cover how Evan came to the stream? Evan, you got a good story for how you found Tim?
I've been watching Archie for like 8 years now, probably, and I me and my dad would always watch him, and I guess Tim just started coming on the show with Marco, and then uh, I guess that's when I about found out about Tim, and then recently me and my dad went on Archie, so Tim had an after show, so we just went on Tim, and I liked being on Tim's show, so I started going to Tim's show.
Cool.
Do you
He
do other
brings a lot of
streaming?
young class to the show.
Mm.
I see you got the chair. So do you Twitch and stuff like that?
Not
Uh,
yet.
no, not yet.
Lolex, please.
Rolex.
Hey, hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, welcome
What's
to
up?
the show. Al, $5 super chat. Preemptive anti-Evan corruption mute for Cameron. Thank you, Al.
Smart.
I'm just going to put that down. Yeah, because we need to make sure that Cameron doesn't say too many stupid things. Just keep him in check. Keep him in check. Oh
OC, was
shoot.
your dad into watches? Did you get into watches through your dad, or how'd you get into watches?
I did not get into watches through my dad, but interesting story. My dad did go to either Japan or Singapore or Hong Kong one time on a trip and came back with a fake Rolex Daytona. He had one for me and one for my brother. And I kept it all that time and then never wore it. But when I finally did get into watches, and my dad passed away, one of the first watches that I got was a black dial steel Daytona in memory of my dad.
And was that the same model that he bought the fake version of, or?
Yeah. The version that was the fake one was the steel bezel,
Okay.
and
Okay.
they had upgraded to the ceramic bezel by that time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Little sentimental story kick
Yeah.
off the show. And by the way,
David N
George,
has a good question, guys.
yeah,
$5 Canadian, I guess, or what is it? Californian?
yep, no, it's Canadian.
Canadian. Tim, what's the best watch to wear when Archie's farting next
Canadian.
to you in bed? I gotta tell
California
you.
has broken off and they have their own currency now.
I was gonna say, I was like, what, Tim? You think California has its own currency? What would that even look like?
Well, I mean, it has to do with a lot of pot, and you guys got to get their own thing going on over there.
And George Verghese, who I dubbed Mr. 162, says, "What do you think of Maurice Grossman?"
Oh yeah, we're gonna take a look at Maurice Grossman right
Take a
now
look
all
at-
together. You know what? I'm gonna wear Archie Special, the Polar Explorer 2. It's designed for spelunking. Basically, it's designed to go into deep cracks,
Oh my god.
which is
Da-dunch.
just saying, right? I mean, it's Evan's brain must be studied by science to understand the impact of prolonged AC3 exposure on the young mind.
Yeah. Does increased exposure to the Archie Luxury live stream actually constitute child abuse?
KC!
Hey
Guys,
guys.
we haven't seen KC for so
Look
long.
how I
What's
turned
going
out,
on,
OC.
man?
Oh, you know what? I was trying out the Marcelo experience for a couple of weeks.
The Marcelo experiment.
Yeah, experience, not experiment.
Experience.
right?
How did that
Yeah.
go? How did it go?
Yeah, I'm back here now.
You're back. Evan, have you tried that Marcelo experience?
No, I've never tried the Marcelo experience.
It's like Marcelo experience is equivalent to taking ecstasy.
Mm.
It feels good the first time you try it, but then it's just it's too much. It's too
Chasing
much.
the dragon.
Yeah, chasing the dragon. Kevin D, $5. Can we all agree that stainless steel is not a luxury material? I'll say, you know what? Well, we're at 175, but I actually think steel is the most luxury of the material.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know why?
Come on.
No, I mean you're just not gonna understand it. Steel is the most luxurious material because it says, "Fuck you." I can, you would buy this watch in gold for less, and when you make it in steel and you price it at more expensive. This is basically what the AP did with the Royal Oak. At that time, there were gold President Day dates at retail that were selling for less than when they came out with the Royal Oak. They priced it above gold pieces. It was a ultra flex, guys. It was like, you know why I'm wearing my steel watch is more expensive at retail than your full gold watch. Obviously that changed over time, but I'm still look at some steel watches. They're more expensive than
Of course, if you extend that logic out, that means that you should actually be using plastic for your watches because that's the
I was
ultimate
gonna say.
FU.
I
Because
was gonna
plastic is like 3 cents to make.
man.
Is that why Richard Mille is made of plastic?
Yes,
Is that
exactly.
the whole point?
Exactly. The worse the material is, and the more expensive it is, the more kind of what is luxury? Evan, what is luxury?
Luxury is
To
paying
last.
too much for something that's worthless.
That probably sums it up better than I could.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know. I don't know. I don't think stainless steel is a luxury material, especially when you're like handling platinums and golds, all variations. I mean, it's a
I'd
different
say
game.
I'd say luxury is something that is definition of luxury. Something that is
dude,
used what?
I had a friend back when I was at my work, right? I had this
Mm,
coworker. He was the musician, that guy who fucked me on that Cartier watch. Okay, so I had my Submariner, and he would tell me like, dude, your steel watch looks better than any gold watch I've ever seen.
I
It's
mean, yeah, white gold
it's
that looks
not
like steel.
just it's not just steel. It's how it's treated. See, luxury, it's not about the material itself. It's how the
Yeah.
person what the person does, what someone does out of that material. Because like all leather bags are good, but there's certain like leather could only be this it's that good. You know, it's like all steel is the same, but different manufacturers will treat steel differently, and this is how you tell the difference. I mean, there's you can look at the what's it called, um like a man, what's those cheap imitation submariners, quartz
Invicta.
movement, Invictus, right? You can look at their steel and how it's treated, and it's like, it doesn't feel smooth. It's kind of garbagey. This is a completely different experience.
So would
So
you say steel, gold, whatever type of metal is more of just a medium that the artist acts through,
yeah,
like the type of paint the painter uses?
yeah, it's all about the artist. And Rolex and other manufacturers, when they take care of steel, when they could do incredible things. I think luxury is not about what material it's made of, because there's so many gold watches that are way crappy. Like there's a full gold would be like one of those
Tudor?
Bukhara watches or Tudors that are cheaper than this steel Rolex. What is more luxurious? This steel Explorer 2 or full gold Tudor with that green dial?
Beauty's also in the eye of the beholder, though. I mean, I'm
That's
sure I
very
could
true.
find one guy who thinks the gold Tudor is way better than that Explorer.
But the market, look at what market
Oh,
says.
you're right.
Market
You're right.
market dictates that if gold was the luxury material, then it wouldn't matter. Uh, it would supersede, right? Like there's no world in which a steel watch should be more expensive than a gold watch, right? That Tudor should be more expensive than this steel one,
Don't you
but
think it
it's all
also has
subjective.
something to do? Sorry, go ahead.
No, no, go.
I was going to say, don't you think it has something to do with how the world has changed from the standpoint of in the 1950s, formality was much higher than it is now, and yellow gold, rose gold is much more formal. And so when you
Mhm.
decrease in formality, all of the materials that are less formal become the popular materials.
Robert T says luxury doesn't always mean well made with top shelf components, however, it infers it. Sometimes it's just the brand, the history, the heritage. Like a lesser quality watch with more history is going to be more valuable, it will. There's something, I mean, to me, it's like it's not so much what the watch is made of, but what it does to your psyche when you like wear it, and the
To,
reaction that it
to,
creates, the perception, right?
to me, right? Luxury is chasing after things you can't afford. Yeah, somebody tried to sell a brick for what, $25? Remember that? Or
Supreme.
something like that?
No, no, it's
Yeah,
more. I think no,
yeah.
those Supreme bricks. I think they're like
Yeah.
$20,000. But I wouldn't say that they're luxury bricks. I would say that they're art. It's a form of art. All right.
What
It's like
slapping a
Banksy.
brand on a brick?
Yeah, you just put the brand because what it shows is that what it is, it doesn't matter. Brand supersedes the object. Like this watch is worth what it is because it says Rolex on it. You change the name, it would be worth half the price, maybe even less than half.
Mm.
Because that Rolex, they spend so much advertising money to brainwash people, telling them about all this history, heritage, and all these people that wear them, that when you put it on, you start thinking, oh, Edmund Hillary, you start thinking Everest, you start thinking about these expeditions. It it creates like a chain reaction in your brain. Like,
I never once thought of any of that when it came to
huh?
Rolex. I never thought of not one of those things when it came to Rolex.
Oh, because you
I'm
only think
sorry.
about monetary value, Cam. Air King Ben, $5 super chat. Great to see Casey back in safe and harmonious place of the community. Other parts, a simple Air King owner can get banned. Yeah, yeah. Casey, Air King, did you hear about this? Air King Ben got banned from Marcelo
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I know,
He
right?
super chatted the guy $100, and then like 2 weeks later he gets banned.
Yeah, I was
It's
talking to
brutal.
Hacking Ben on that offline, offline. Yeah,
man, man, the
that
guy
was pretty
didn't do it.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't take the drama, right? So I'm back to talking watches.
I didn't I tell you this whole community thing. It's a lot like Game of Thrones. Very vicious.
It's
You
worse
go
than Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones got nothing on the drama here, man.
what would be like Marcelo time would be like some region in Westeros where there's like never ending war. Or maybe it's like the Dothraki, the other coast. Because it's 24 hours. There's so many players there, right?
It's
And you
like
don't
having war.
understand the
It's
rules.
like
The
having
rules
war.
change every fucking week.
Yeah, it's like having war with the neighbors, and then somebody next to you who's your friend, right? And then, hey, you, whack you, right?
It's brutal. It's brutal. Delmore, luxury is and always will be centered around the idea of exclusivity. Ooh, yeah,
That's neither
I
here nor
think so.
there.
I think that has a lot to do because once you take away the exclusivity, then it's
I
not
mean,
so special suddenly. The
what's so
feeling.
exclusive about Lexus or Balenciaga or any of those types of
Well,
things? It's not
Because most people
exclusive.
can't afford it.
like think about it. Most people look at sneakers and they think, "Why the fuck would you pay $900 for a pair of sneakers if you can get Nikes for 100?" It's that they're the same sneakers. The feeling that not everyone will be able to get their hands on or experience whatever it is that the brand is selling. And like literally, the only difference between Balenciaga sneakers and Nike sneakers is the price and but
Yeah, it's not quality.
the quality is the same, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe just maybe
because
a
the
little bit
sneakers
different.
sneakers have the highest profit margin for all of the fashion brands.
Mm. Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
Dude,
if you can buy a luxurious product and it doesn't hurt you in terms of money financially, right? Is it still considered a luxury item?
I
Maybe not
think
to
it hurts
you.
other people. If you wear Balenciaga, like Evan, you go to school. Do you have some kids over there that wear brand Balenciaga sneakers and have Louis Vuitton backpacks?
We have like girls like Louis Vuitton purses. We have people with like Yeezys on, or like there's some Balenciagas. I think one kid wears Balenciagas, but it's mostly like Air Jordan and stuff like that. But
And what do people what do you think of kids who wear those Balenciaga or the girls that have Louis Vuitton?
I know that they didn't pay for it, so
Yeah,
Of course,
we
they
know that
wouldn't
their
be able
parents
to.
have
But
money.
Yeah.
yeah.
but
So
are,
so
are, are
they
kids
Dude, there
jealous? Are
was
they
there was
like,
a family that was posting on Facebook about buying their child the Gucci sweater or the Gucci
mm,
sneakers or whatever, like it was, I don't know, like basically bragging. They're posting it on Facebook like
mm.
it's
yeah? Our kids
I
are
would never
special.
do that.
I
They
don't
have
really
to
like
work
any
for
of that
that.
stuff. Like I never really flex my watches or anything like that. I don't know. I just don't care
Do you
It's
enough
wear
to
your
okay
care.
watch
to
to school sometimes?
Yeah, I usually wear my Breitling to school, but
But most kids can't tell what it is because I
yeah, they
don't
don't
think.
care. If it's not a Rolex, they don't know what it is.
Damn. Are there kids with Rolex?
Um, no,
Okay.
but I've seen a kid with a JLC on before. I don't know which one it was, but I know he had a
Ooh.
JLC on. So
be friends with that
Wow.
kid.
You need to make friends with that kid, right? Yeah. That's a classy kid. It's very similar to a drug because luxury purchase greatly increases dopamine over cerebral cortex of the brain. Damn. There was one segment on Marcellus that was cool and could be fun on here too. That was the quiz and the prizes for viewers. I rated that. Interesting. There was a quiz and prizes for viewers. I do have some prizes, guys. I'm gonna start doing prize giveaways. I've got some amazing prizes here
Yeah.
that I'm gonna start giving away very soon. I just need to sort a few things out, and we're gonna start doing it. Joining Marcella time is like walking into a club and liking the music at first, but then ending up waking up in the alley after your first drink. Damn. That's that's brutal.
Yeah, there's like certain things out there too that are not luxury, but they're not expensive, but they're like a FU or whatever because
Mm-hmm.
it's so exclusive. Like imagine certain merchandise from the what you call it, the thing that they have in Augusta, that golf thing, the Masters.
The Masters.
It's their stuff is like $3 for like a hat or a
Mm-hmm.
t-shirt, but those tickets are extremely expensive. So
Hmm.
certain things like your shirt doesn't have to be expensive. They could come from a really exclusive place, and you pay twenty-five
Pineapples were
dollars for it.
considered a luxury back in the time of kings and queens.
Oh, pineapple. Yeah, because there was no mass production of pineapple.
I mean, look at
if we
OC.
if we want to go really
OC is
far.
exclusive. He's luxury.
His
There's only
approval
one
is
OC in this
exclusive. His
world,
approval is
Yeah.
exclusive.
and we have him here.
Pottery
Us having
too.
OC is a luxury.
Yeah. Opposite of luxury.
We do have actually Cameron is exclusive as well, but for different reasons because nobody else wants him. It's kind of exclusivity. Everyone else is like, man, this guy's freaking toxic for super chats. Get rid of him. And Tim is like, yeah, sure. I'll let him hurt my show. Whatever. I don't.
There's
Do you think
lot of diverse answers on what each person considers luxury,
Yeah.
and I think
Mm.
luxury and exclusivity don't necessarily go hand in hand, but they're not separate either. There's a little bit of overlap there. But I mean, to Cameron's point, for example, a Lexus is luxury compared to a Kia, but it may not be considered luxury compared to a Rolls Royce. So it's kind of all relative, you know.
Yeah.
100%. 100%, guys.
I mean, look at it this way. Does like what's his name? Elon Musk or Leonardo DiCaprio. Does Elon Musk consider a freaking Patek Philippe luxury?
I think so.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, for us, luxury items are something you've saved and
Well,
wanted
now
and
you,
worked hard for. It doesn't take anything for Elon Musk to
Well,
buy whatever
no,
Patek in
but
this
they
well
have
world.
now you're
different
talking about
things at different
investments
levels.
versus just
What does
tangible.
this have to do with investments?
No, but
So
Cameron,
if you save up your money,
Yeah,
it's an investment. But if it's something you can throw away, then it's not an investment.
I wasn't talking about investments. I'm saying that people out there save for luxury goods. They work hard for it, but somebody like Elon Musk can go get it in an instant. Is that still the same equivalent of luxury to Elon Musk if it doesn't cost or if it takes nothing for him to have it?
1 second, guys.
okay. Chunkster,
Like,
where can I find the historic recreation of the rocky stairs climb, Tim? can it be clipped for members only? I'm gonna make it for members only. I'm gonna make it probably after this live stream. Okay. I'm gonna yeah. So we got another hour, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make that video.
There are pictures available on Tim Wright Instagram if you want to see Tim at the top of the rocky stairs.
We did it. We did it. Took
I still gotta follow you on
pictures.
Instagram, Tim. I don't have you follow.
What? You have
Yeah,
to
I
follow.
don't
I
use
just changed my icon, by the way. Oh, am I you following me or no?
No, I don't think I'm following you.
Okay, follow me. Send me a
Tim,
message.
Tim, did you do the airboxing move while you're running up the stairs, or you just?
Once I got to the top, I did. I
But
did.
not on the way up. Not on the
Yeah.
way up.
Yeah. Well, no, I think on the way up I just ran. I tried to run. I tried to recreate it as close as possible to the thing, but David, he was giving me a hard time. He wasn't really in the mood. He's not. He didn't want to film. I was giving a camera to someone who never held a camera in their life. My God, it's a disaster. You know that? Like he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I asked him to take a picture of me, right? And his pictures are like all crooked and stuff. Like stuff is cut off. I was like, fuck. When I took pictures of
Very
him, they're
artistic.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to actually. He took a picture of me, and I was like, okay, we have to redo it. So you have, because he's really tall. I'm like, you see, you have to go down a little bit, aim it, so things are lining up.
He was actually in Philly, but the pictures turned out so bad that he had to do it green screen and Photoshop some pictures to make it look like he was actually there.
By the way, Evan, you know what would be cool for you to do Twitch.
I don't feel like anyone would watch watches on Twitch though. I don't know.
No, not watches, just other stuff. What do you want?
Other
What do you
stuff.
like doing?
I don't know. I don't like streaming.
Do you like playing video games? Do you have any video games that you play?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't like streaming. Streaming is for losers.
Air King Ben, I don't care. If people have an issue with me, that's fine. They can really ban me. Wow.
Oh, congrats to Nothing Asian for getting a wrench.
Yes, he finally talked me into it. Can you believe it? I mean, just be careful with it, man. I like the reason I took away the wrench is because I'm really trying to look out for you guys. I realized that, man, what it does. You look at Marcelo, right? Oh, Casey, part of the reason that things were so wrong on Marcelo time is because not only did he give out wrenches, he also give out like power to stream. Like people can pull up the comments, they can like rearrange people. Like the power to start and end the live stream. He really gave people like insane powers. It's like you give that kind of power to someone, it can make them
I
can
need
make
that
their
power.
ego explode. Huh, Cameron?
Imagine if Cameron had a wrench and he just put himself in the center
Yeah.
and full screen all the time.
Sometimes
Yeah.
chaos.
There we go. Wait, pull up Robert T. Edwards' comment.
I don't even see it. This is what I'm
The
talking
last one,
about.
the last one,
If you had
the
the
last one.
power, you would be able to pull it up. Rolex is like upper middle class social status. Panic would be bottom tier rich and affluent.
Yeah, that was to my last point. I was saying like somebody that's like Elon Musk, that's like extremely affluent and extremely rich.
I think there was a picture of Elon Musk
Patek
wearing
is
like
shit to
Louis
him.
Nardin, I think.
But to us, Patek Philippe is like, wow, that's something that's so luxurious and whatever.
I like Marcelo. I like the fact that he started a 24-hour stream. To your point, Tim, I don't think he knows how to run the stream. I don't think he knows how to manage it. But as a member of the audience, all I can say is that stream is as boring as hell. I mean, I tried to watch it a couple of times, and there's this dude named Dodger that's just sitting there, and they're just playing videos. It's not a very good show.
Whoa,
being honest.
Mr. Perpetual just became member for 12 months. 12 months. Please reconsider me for a wrench again someday. Wow. Mr.
Like, think about
Perpetual.
it. If
Hey, man.
if Patek Philippe means nothing to Elon Musk, why should Patek Philippe mean something to us? Why should it be such a high standard?
Because there's only one Elon Musk, and there's 7 billion of us,
But
right?
we're all the same, like, people. We all,
No,
at
we're
the end of the
not.
day, when we don't have
Elon
all these
Musk is
things,
not the same as you.
Yeah, man. Look, I think at this level for him, I don't think watches really mean anything. Oh shit! Look at this. He has the crash.
You might as well just get a
Wow.
Zeit work though. Why not just get a Zeit work if you have that much
Yeah.
money?
Oh wait, no. Who's this?
site
Oh,
work. I
Mark
never seen a site
Zuckerberg.
work. What's that?
What's that van?
Oh, this is the different. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Elon wearing a Mega?
Billionaires and
Omega.
their watches. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Jack Dorsey, and Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg just wearing like a fucking. What the hell is this?
But this is also assuming that the
Is that one of
only
those things
reason
you get at a
people wear
water park?
watches is to show off their wealth.
The what?
This is also assuming the only reason people wear watches is to show off their wealth, because you can, if Elon Musk all of a sudden starts wearing a, Seiko or something and just, hey, I love the design, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's awesome, whatever.
Hmm.
Now, would he? Probably not, but
Yeah. Listen, I gotta
because
tell you, man. I think, like you said, I think like some, there's
Well,
different people wear watches for different reasons, right? There's people who just like collect, like there's people who love like the history of the watches, and they even look for history in like Seikos.
yeah,
And then there's people who like to, like you said, flex, show who has the most expensive watch. There's one like, and a lot of people, a lot big segment of the watch collecting has become like, because of, you can go easily, you can so easily go on Chrono 24 and see how expensive your watch is, right? So it become among a lot of people like a kind of a dick measuring competition. Who's got the
yeah.
most expensive one, right? And that's why people sell their old one, upgrade it to the new one, to more and more expensive one, right? There's a reason why Nico Leonard wears RMs. He says, "I hate them. I hate them. The fuck? Why are you wearing it? Yeah,
that,
makes you feel
that's the,
good."
yeah, one of the richest guys in Hong Kong wears a citizen. So that goes
See,
to show, right?
because he's not wearing it. He doesn't find pleasure in it. He
I
doesn't
mean,
care about watches.
Yeah.
I mean
But
a Tiffany dial, um, what you call it, 5711 wouldn't make that that rich guy in Hong Kong any different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll mean nothing to him, right?
Yeah.
mm,
Just like how
I,
it wouldn't make any of us any different if we were to wear a 5711 Tiffany.
it also depends on the circles you roll in, because where I live, where I work, people could care less. They really could care less, and most don't even know anyways what I'm wearing. So
mm. Yeah, but that's the thing. There is a point where you start noticing watches, and then there's the pre-watch time. Like when I got my Submariner, it's something like it's a whole new world opened up, and then suddenly I started looking at what everyone is wearing, what kind of watch. Before that, I didn't care. I probably sat next to people on the train with some amazing watches. I just didn't care. It didn't even cross my mind to look
and
to.
and I would say a lot more people are like that than are like the people that are going to notice your watch.
100%. It's only like a tiny little fraction that cares about watches, and we're that fraction.
It's the community.
The community, the community that cares. Robert T. Edward II, Zero West watches equal overpriced crap. Is it?
Again, it depends on what you think, because didn't they release one that had metal from the car that DBR or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I don't really
Oshin
follow
did
their
the
stuff.
video on it, and
Yeah.
he kind of talked about that history.
Yeah, that was
They-
the latest one, I think.
Yeah, let's see here. I think actually that's kind of funny. OC, Casey, sorry, Casey. Right? We talked about Zero West in like the first week, I believe, right?
Yeah, the Spitfire. Remember the World War II
Yeah.
plane? That one. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even have that many now they have so many models. I think a year ago they were just I felt like they only had
Only
few
four, I
models.
think. Yeah, 3 or 4 models. I think.
Yeah. They were so small. Now they have like so much stuff. It's kind of like, man, I don't even know how they managed to pump out so many different models. You gotta have
Well,
huge team working on this stuff.
I know that Paul Thorpe is a paid sponsor for Zero West. I'm not sure if Oshin is, but I would say if you're not getting paid, I wouldn't give these guys the time of day.
Well, you know what?
No,
He
it's not
Paul
for me
Thorpe
either.
said that he doesn't really take that much money from them. Is it like small nominal fee? I saw some comment about that. I don't know what that means, but you know
And
what?
as far as Oshin's videos go, I mean, part of me thinks that's just an outlet for his creativity. Anyways, he loves doing those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He likes the photograph watches.
loves
He,
photograph
he
watches.
he
Loves.
does a good job with this particular
He
piece. Like
says
he had
that
a documentary type thing going. Yeah.
he said the next Zero West video is going to be like 2 hours long. It's going to be like a movie.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
So
Very
there'll
interesting.
probably be like 15 minutes of the watch.
I know nothing about this brand, and I don't want to know anything. Look at the logo's garbage, so that's enough for me.
It's a zero with a W in it, right?
Zero West watches a decent value at
See,
200.
this is what I meant, OC. Your approval is exclusive.
Wow.
Yes.
It's exclusive. OC's approval is luxury.
No Zero West Spitfire for me. Sorry.
Gotta say,
Look,
it's
look
not
all
my
that
cup
text.
of tea. It's
Who
not my
designed this?
cup of tea.
Who designed this product detail page? Look at that giant paragraph. Who the fuck's gonna read that?
I know I'm not reading this.
Fuck no.
Fuck that.
Jeez.
Evan, are you gonna read this?
No.
Come on, guys. They're trying their
Who
best.
reads? Who reads nowadays? I mean, come on. I gotta say, I think the quality is a little bit better than $250 watch, but it's just not. I don't like design. I don't like the crown. I don't like the lugs and the shape of the watch. So it's
I guess it
totally
also
not
depends
me.
on what the brand defines as success. If
Yeah.
George is
20
begging. George is begging us to get some Maurice Grossman.
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
oh,
But did he pay for us to go to Maurice Grossman?
Yeah, he didn't pay, but wasn't he on the show a couple times
Wait,
or no?
no. He sent us the thing.
Oh, he sent the pictures. That's right.
The pictures.
George.
Second,
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh, we got Bear in the
Bear.
chat.
Oh, careful, guys! Everybody.
Total garbage that can only be tolerated when they pay cash for that tolerance. Thank you, Bear Clooney. Words of wisdom. Yeah, this is garbage.
I would
Come on.
be embarrassed. Wow, to
Well.
promote Zero West. I gotta tell you, I haven't held these in my hand.
all right. Let's
Well,
stop
wait,
before we
did I?
start drama.
Oh,
There's
well,
no
you know
drama.
what?
If someone thinks this watch is garbage, I don't care who endorses it. And
You know, I held Brumont in my hand. I wasn't that impressed. I didn't think it was that great of a. But you know what? Brumont invited me to go to their boutique and do a live stream from there. What do you think? Would you guys be interested in
Do
seeing Brumont up close?
Do
no,
it.
you
Do
should
it.
go there.
OC
Beautiful.
can come with me.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Let me
Is
know
it-
when it is.
You know how to handle the camera, OC?
Nope. I didn't say I was going to film anything.
Oh, Bear says he can live with Brumont. Wow.
Yeah.
And
Woman's
Blanc Pond is next door. Blanc Pond is the most beautiful store.
Hmm.
Beautiful.
What do you guys think about the story? The story. These guys are trying to build the story. That's a really good point,
Well, you
right? So
need the
they're
watch to go with it.
yeah. Look, I think you know what? It is an interesting concept. Okay, it is an interesting concept because where did the money go for? Where is the money? Right? Where is the money? And it's like they show here, finding these parts and making some small insignificant part of the watch from that metal. Like what are they doing? So this disc, I guess, right? So what did they do? They took this plane, melted the material, turned it into a tube, cut it into potato chips, and engraved it with that this metal is made from this Spitfire plane. And then they stuck this piece into the back case of the watch. So it is kind of like you're carrying a small piece of, I don't know, aviation history.
Which is totally fine if you're a fan of the Spitfire. If you're a
It's
fan of
just
the Spitfire, maybe you should have one of these. But
I don't
I'm not a fan of the
get-
Spitfire or any vintage plane.
So if they make
oh,
150 and sell 100 of them, are they good? Is that did they accomplish their goal? I guess.
I think these are limited to some kind of number.
These are
All of these.
2,500 euros. Get the fuck
Oh,
out
it
of
says
here.
right there. It
100.
says 100. So
Yeah.
Stupid.
So 100 at so they're gonna make $250,000. They're not even making that much money, to be honest.
There was another brand that made watches out of car parts like
Yeah.
Mustang, the Minis, and all that. I've forgotten the brand. Yeah.
Dude, every brand is now doing that. You know, there was this like there's a Daniel Wellington brand, and then there's some competing Wellington. Some brand starts with V, and they put a small piece of marble in the back from Italy, and they say this is Italian watch because we put this tiny piece of marble into the case back. It's like, my God, give me a break, man. And it almost feels like, but that brand was way before Zero West. And what West looked at, because, see, what would you rather have? $180 Daniel Wellington without the piece of marble, or $180 some V watch with a piece of piece of marble from Italy.
This is ratings poison. This
Okay, well,
picture.
we're just talking about what it means to be luxury. And what is Zero West doing? They took that concept and they amped it up, right? Let's not just put any random Italian piece of marble in the back. Let's do it. There's a lot of history buffs, right? Let's do it. And is this made in Britain? I think it might be. So they build it in Britain where the price of labor is expensive. They do it on the CNC machine. Obviously, this is clearly. If Mike was here, he would confirm it that the case is fully CNC machine built.
Who do you think will make the first Mars watch? A piece of rock from Mars.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but who
Elon.
will it be?
Elon.
Yeah, Elon's
Yeah.
gonna do that.
I feel like there should have been a big disclaimer on the screen that said advertorial at the bottom.
And they're not even paying me. They should be.
I know,
By the way, I'm gonna link, dropping the link for the Zero West president to hop on the
to
stream.
join and
Are you
explain the
guys-
story.
Are you guys interested in Jean-Claude Biver's watch brand that's going to be coming out?
Oh, what is that?
So Jean-Claude Biver, he's been in charge of a lot of different. Go ahead, OC. You look like
No,
you're
I think
chomping
I
at
think
the
he's,
bit.
I think it's going to take him years in order for him to develop a watch, and he's so old.
Jean-Claude Bivet.
Man.
He was CEO of a whole bunch of
Yeah,
companies, right?
He was at LVMH, I believe, right? He ran a bunch of the entire LVMH watch group.
So he brought Blancpain back.
Damn. Well,
So and then sold it.
fuck him because Blank Pond probably should have best remained in the grave. They're not making anything that good. I'm just
They
kidding.
just need to downsize their sports watches. The 45
Good
millimeter
value.
sports watches are.
Yeah. If you basically want a full gold Submariner at a steel price, Blank Pond.
I mean, I don't understand why they're not. I mean, not going down to 40 millimeters. I mean, they did the one Hodinky edition that was 40 millimeters, and it sold like hotcakes, and
Yeah.
everybody loved it. And so,
I think it's because they don't actually want to sell their watches. I think that's it. I don't. I just. Don't, I really. I really think they're like, we want to keep our watches super exclusive to people who don't know what the hell they're doing when they're buying a watch. Right?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, their gold calendar watches are pretty cool, but
Hmm.
that's about it.
Oh, by the way, their
So,
gold calendar watches, they share the movement with other uh, watches in LVMH catalog. So you would see a Blank Pawn and then Breguet, I think, with the same, literally same movement in both, but the dial is switched. That's how. Actually, I might be able to demonstrate this. Let's see here.
well, I guess that goes into how much you want the movement to be unique to the company.
Yeah. I think these two, Blank Pawn and Breguet, they're like partners or something. Go to collection. Let's see here.
Partners in the goal of not wanting to sell any watches.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment, please. Oh, this one right here. Oh my god, 100%. I've seen this movement. I've seen this movement in the Breguet. But which one? Probably in the Classique. With the moon at the bottom. Let's see. Or is this one's flipped? No. 100% I've seen this movement. Maybe not in
Talking
this
about
one.
the dial layout or the actual movement?
The actual movement. This same movement with this layout. No, it's actually, and if you, and I looked up the movement and confirmed that it was in fact the same movement. Hey, Birminghard, welcome to the show.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing okay. You guys saving up to buy Jean-Claude Biver Hublot, the new bang that he's gonna come out with, or
The new Big Bang.
yeah, he was
Is that
huge in Hublot.
Huh? No, not yet, not yet. Ugh, man, I can't find it right now. I don't know. I was gonna bring up two, like, to show an example of where Blank Pond shares the same movement with Breguet. Not sure which one it is, but it's like they took the same movement. Or I seen this one as well. I can't find it right now. Oh, maybe that's this one. Just kind of with the flipped. I don't know. It's kind of hard to do this on the fly. But yeah, yeah, man. With bringing back watch brands is hard. And then
Brigade. Jesus Christ.
you don't like
so?
Breguet?
Jean-Claude
no.
was a product manager
Fuck
for
no.
Omega
Oh,
as well.
damn.
So he worked for Audemars Piguet as well.
Yeah,
Sales manager for Europe.
yeah. Yeah, he's like
He's been
he's like
around.
a freaking legend in the watch world, wristwatch world.
He knows so many people, though. I don't know that it'll take him that long to get going.
Did he separate? I
It's
think actually. Oh. By the way, I think what happened was he wanted to start his own brand forever, right? But what happened was every time he threatened to start a new brand, the company would just give him a raise and say, "Don't do it.
It's not a bad
Just
move.
take a raise and right." So in a way, he didn't have to do it
Tim,
because
where do you buy a Breguet?
you can get them anywhere. You go to the
Like
city. They
where?
have there's a Breguet boutique. You can go to Chrono 24. You can contact
they-
David SW.
I
Cam,
think
where
they
do you
sell
live?
them at.
I'll look it up
Where
for
did I
you.
see them last? What did
I
say?
live in Georgia.
Watches of Switzerland. I don't know that you have one down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why do you want the Breguet?
I just wanted to know where you can buy one. I've never seen a Breguet store.
Hmm.
All right, Tim. I'm gonna head out for tonight. Thanks for having
Evan,
me on.
thank you for hopping on, and I hope to see you again soon. I
Yeah.
would,
If not, I'll be at the London Watch Show for sure. So.
dude, very cool. And if you ever want to start a Twitch channel, then let me know. We'll do it together.
All right. Okay.
Because I would like to start doing Twitch myself.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Okay.
Later,
Sounds
Evan.
like a plan. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. For some reason, I can't find it right now, but
Yeah. If you want to, this particular one, I don't think is used in anything. This is a blanc pond, right?
this is a blank pond. Yeah, but that
Yeah.
but that movement, you look at that. That's not their proprietary. Dude, that's like I've seen this movement in every freaking watch.
Well, the thing is, like, there's this cool website called Watchbase, and
Yeah.
Watchbase has you type in like a reference, and it shows you the caliber. Then you can click on the caliber, and it'll show you all the other watches that use that caliber. This
Watch
particular
face?
one, Watchbase,
Oh yeah.
BASE.
Watch face.
Hey Cam, Neiman Marcus in Atlanta sells Breguet.
Neiman Marcus sells Breguet?
That's what it says on Breguet's website.
How do you do it? So you movement here, and you can see. Oh, there's only two. Wait.
Do a different watch with the do the Tudor Black Bay Chrono.
Base.
Oh shit. They do sell Breguet. What the fuck?
Little did you know.
Why would I buy any watch that Neiman Marcus sells?
Soap dispenser, $10. Is Evan even a good panelist though? I'm not sure if he's good for this hobby.
Dude,
Evan is a great
shut the
panelist.
fuck up. Who the fuck is this pussy?
What are you talking about?
He's
Soap
saying
dispenser.
that
He says Evan.
is he even good? What the fuck does Evan
He says
mean?
Evan.
Why aren't you? Huh? I
He
know.
says
Why
Evan,
is I
not
don't know.
Cameron.
Yeah, okay, but I don't know why he has to talk about panelists like that.
Well, I mean,
We can just dismiss it and move on.
He paid $9.99, so he can say whatever the
He
heck
paid
fuck he wants.
$10 for the
Right.
yeah,
conversation.
That's the way
he
it
just
works.
got me that much closer to. By the way, I'm $160 away from.
And what does
going
that mean?
to
Like, I
gym.
get the same comment. The people say I'm not good for the hobby. How is
You're
Evan
not.
not good
You're
for the
awful for
hobby?
the hobby.
Yeah, that's a true
You're a
statement. You're not good
flipper.
for the hobby.
You're
If
you're
people
driving the
think that
prices
Evan
of
is
watches
bad for the
up.
hobby,
Yes.
you know what do you guys think of the future of the hobby? Because we are the future of this hobby.
I think
We
the
are the
future of
next
the hobby
people.
is fucked. If you guys are like this,
You
then
guys sound like
basically,
every other old fart talking about millennials and Gen Zs.
I'm not saying that
You
that
guys
you're
sound like
bad because you're
goddamn boomers
young.
talking
I'm
about
just saying the
millennials. Like, oh,
attitude.
those goddamn millennials. Look what
You
this
mean
world
the
is gonna come
soap
to.
dispenser?
Yeah, those have been around for a long time. That's like
I love soap dispensers. Those are really cool.
This is someone changed their name. This is soap dispenser.
And
I'm
Cam,
not
if
sure
they were
who this
paying
is.
$10 to get you going, they got exactly what they
Yeah,
paid
they
for.
really get triggered, man.
Man,
Wait till he mentions you next time.
Cam, if he
Cam is
mentions
easily
Cam,
triggered. Is Cam trolling? Is he more clueless than my customers? Damn. Anthony Ferris ego. Yeah, Cam, why don't you get the $30,000 lessons on how to flip watches from Anthony? Actually,
because I
I
already know
think
how to do it myself.
no, you don't. But here's
Not
the thing:
that
you might
hard.
know how to do it, but you don't have the leads. the leads. See, Anthony, he's actually very smart. Not only is he teaching someone how to flip watches, but he's also sharing the leads, right? It's like going onto Archie's channel. Archie, it's like technically I should be paying Archie to be on Archie's show.
Are people really paying
But-
30 grand for that shit?
Oh yeah,
The
but they
fuck?
get the leads.
I don't know. Are
Well,
they?
I met the guys. I met some of the guys.
Yeah, but are they paying full whack or is this?
I mean, they have more money than we can dream about.
How much money will Wolves of Watch Street charge to teach people how to do it? Because they
Bear-
obviously learned it from him.
Huh?
Hey Cam, you got some love, man.
Look at this. Bear Clooney says that you make him laugh. He's good to me. Tell them all to fuck off, Cam. Cameron, tell people to tell the viewers
No,
to
tell
fuck
that
off.
soap dispenser. Tell
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
soap
fuck
tell the
off,
soap
y'all.
dispenser to fuck off.
Fuck off, bitch.
So funny.
Cam never used soap dispensers to begin with. What?
Yeah.
So in Cam's defense though, seriously, like when they have like those soap dispensers, they always look so nasty that if it's not like an automatic soap dispenser,
And they're always
sometimes I
empty.
just and they're always empty anyways. So I'll just
Yeah.
like rub my hands under the under running water without like touching the nasty soap dispenser sometimes.
So sometimes are you
Am I
saying
wrong?
so
Is that-
people
is that
with
gross?
dirty
Yes.
hands touch the button of the soap dispenser. There's no
Yes.
soap. Then
Yeah.
you actually get your hands more dirty by touching the dirty soap dispenser that doesn't have any soap.
Exactly.
Let's ask Logan about his opinion about that. How do you feel
I
about
don't
that,
get the
Logan?
name. What is the soap dispenser? don't get
Well,
the
I know
joke.
in
Who is it?
physical
Who is
therapy,
this?
we're only allowed to use alcohol 10 times before we got to use the soap dispenser and wash our hands. So we can only use the
Wait.
rubbing alcohol a few times before we got to use the soap.
Soap dispenser clarifies. I'm not saying he isn't a good kid. He has a head on his shoulders, but he doesn't seem to know much. He's learning. He's
He's
very
16.
That's
Yeah.
how about
Knows
that's
way-
exactly the
he knows-
reason we
He's
brought him in.
16.
And he does more. He's in a way a watch prodigy because at 16 nobody
Hey,
knows
man.
anything.
There's price on everyone's head soap dispenser. It's like $50. You can put Cameron. See, if we put 3 panelists, then we're gonna take the show to DC.
He never
Tim,
said he never.
How
he
much
never
is it
said
to boot you, Tim? How much is
To
it
boot
to boot
me?
you? Yes.
$300.
$300 super chat.
Yeah,
See, the thing,
$300.
Cameron,
And
so
I'll
Soap
see you
Dispenser
tomorrow.
never said anything negative about you. You just turned
Yeah.
him into your enemy for no reason. He never said a negative word about you. He was just
Fuck that
questioning.
bitch.
He had a
I
question
didn't even
about
say
Evan.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't say anything about you.
Hey Tim, I'm
so-
gonna
What's your
boot
face?
I'm
myself.
right.
I'm gonna boot myself for lunch.
Casey,
See you
you're gonna
guys.
have to go grab lunch. Casey,
So there,
I'll see you
Casey.
again.
If you
I'm
if you
riding
want
for
to be
I'm riding for Evan. None of y'all were willing to ride for him when somebody was
We'll
talking
love
about
Evan.
him. You guys aren't his real friends.
You're a
What
knight
are you
in shining
talking
armor,
about?
Cam.
I told Evan that
Show
I
us your
want to help
face.
him set up Twitch so we can play video games together, man.
all right. All he has to do is join the Tim Wright Watch Trading Academy, which is available online at timwright.com. It's only 25,000.
At the end of the day, Cam, what you have to understand that this is this is a place of business, right? We have to the soap dispenser paid money, so we have to entertain him. See, it's all
Well,
part
we
of
need
the
to call
show.
the cops on him and trespass him from the stream.
But if we boot everyone
He
who
keeps
pays the
paying
money,
money.
how are we gonna how am I gonna pay for the trip to DC? Explain. Cameron, do you work at a job?
I work for myself.
So
Yeah,
when somebody pays you money, you tell them to fuck off right away? Do you tell
Depends.
every customer, paying customer, to fuck off?
I know my dad has.
Well, is he a
So you
successful
work for
businessman?
dad?
No.
No, it's a hard job, man. See, it's all about how you deal with the situation. And I think, see, you wouldn't
I
make
mean,
for a great live streamer.
Rolex ADs tell people to fuck off, so it's
No, they
working
don't
in their
tell them to
favor.
fuck off. Customers come in, they demand things for free.
And they fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The APAD literally told me to fuck off, and that is a fact.
Well,
Did you come in there talking
Did
the way
yeah,
you're
did you
talking
show
right
two
now?
forms of ID?
No.
There you go.
That is true, though. Cameron is standing up for someone who isn't even here. You guys are just saying $50 to get rid of him. What kind of business is that? It's you tell me. I mean, that's the business that we're in, soap dispenser.
It's a
Yeah, why
cutthroat.
don't you
why
tell
This
I-
is a
us
cutthroat business.
why you named yourself soap dispenser? Is it because
Yeah.
you're trying to
Jump on the
cleanse
show,
the
soap dispenser.
yeah cleanse the community of something?
Hey
I'm
Tim,
not
can
sure.
you see
shit, I think
like demographics on who watches your show? Male, female, age groups?
I do.
99% watch nerds. How about that?
You want me to check? You want me to check the demographics?
Yeah, what's your demographics? Maybe we need, 16-year-old blood in here. You know?
Oh, by age. I do see by age, but let me see here actually.
And geography. You know, like people in
0.4%
Australia.
black.
Let's see here. Analytics. Audience. Okay, here we
3%
go.
minorities. All in.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, what demographic this here? Basically by country. United States 37.9%, United Kingdom 22, followed by Canada 5%. Okay. Oh, by the way, only 15%, only 16% of my demographic has hit the bell icon. Did you guys hit the bell icon when you
That's
subscribe?
ridiculous. Wow. That means you get a lot
Guys,
of looky-loos.
hit the bell icon. You have to hit the bell icon. Come on, let's get that. Let's get the bell icon up. That's ridiculous. Almost
Soap,
no
dis-
one has hit the bell icon.
Soap dispenser says he cleanses the community of people like Evan and Cameron. They both need to be gone.
Wow.
See, you took someone
Fascinating.
and you made him an enemy.
That's fucking harsh.
Yeah.
Soap dispenser.
Yeah.
You need to
Then
be
we got male to
gone.
female ratio. You guys want to see what the male to female ratio? You're not gonna you're not gonna believe it. It's
98%
literally it's
male.
unbelievable demographic.
Well, is it going to say you're 25% female when we know that that's a complete farce?
I'll show it for $10 super chat. It's so ridiculous. It's impossible to guess.
What about
Like
age
Bourbon Card,
groups?
you want
Does
to
it
give me
also
a
have
guess?
that?
What's the breakdown male to female? There's this one shot.
Okay, but also I'm working this out in my mind. So
Yeah.
YouTube generally actually skews more male.
Okay.
So it's not 50-50 on YouTube. So
We have Kelly, and then we have Watch Gringo. So I'd say
but
that's it.
And they don't watch. So, I mean,
yeah.
for every 100 people watching the show, it's at most 2 female.
I would say
you're not
at
gonna
least
believe
5.
it.
There's a few. There's a
It's
few gals.
impossible to guess. I'll tell you this. It is impossible to guess. It's so
Well-
unbelievable. Nobody would even attempt to guess this type of
Well,
thing.
but your numbers are wrong. Your numbers.
96%. 96% male.
Yeah, if it's more than 8% female, then it's a goddamn lie.
I'm telling you,
Your analytics are
it's the
shit.
kind of demographic breakdown that honestly it blow up the side of your brain. Like just,
8% female tops.
it's impossible to
What
guess.
if it's more?
Maybe
For
Tim's
$10, I will show the
maybe
breakdown
Tim's-
on a live.
Maybe
stream, though.
Tim's a chick magnet. It's like 60%
Chick magnet.
female.
Tell you this, you're not gonna
40%
believe it.
female.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell
Hey
you
Cam,
that
if you turned on the camera, we might get more women.
we got 35 to 44 is basically age. The age breakdown is like this. Age 25 to 34 is 17.5%, and then 35 to 44 is 32%,
Big.
and then 45 to 54 is another 30%, and then 55 to 65 is 15%, and then it's also 4% of 65 years and older.
Wait,
Oh,
what about
18 to 24.
Yeah, what is like the 16
Oh,
to
18 to
24?
2.6%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm a minority.
And 13 to 17, 0.
Actually, we have Evan, so that's not true.
Oh, Evan. Well, I think he doesn't fall into this category because he didn't. He might not even be subscribed. So.
His account probably says he's 18 too.
But yeah, is
So,
your
yeah,
so?
that.
But your channel though, or most of the videos are set for 18 and over. They're not
Yeah.
set for
They're not
young
even
kids.
advertised
So
there.
parents that have stuff like lockdown makes it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think it's cool that
So what's the
everyone's
highest
doing this together, though.
demographic for age?
65 and
65
over.
plus.
55.
65.
65 plus.
That's the highest.
Yeah, what do you want?
I thought
75 plus?
I thought he said 30%. It was for something else. He said 15% for.
15, no. It's 65 and plus. 65 and older is 15%, and then the two categories below are 55 to 65, and 45 to
28%
55.
of viewers are also
Yeah.
not subscribed. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I have to tell
Ooh, that's a
people.
crime.
Yeah, when I start the show, I should be telling people to subscribe. It's ridiculous. Like some people are watching, they're not even subscribed. How is that even possible?
Can you make it so they can't even get in the show unless they're subscribed?
I could make it so that people cannot.
You should make your 10 o'clock show, like make the next one subscriber only and see what happens. Like, and you get to the page, it says, well, you need to subscribe in order to view the content.
I don't want to. That's kind of a
Some
dickhead.
podcasts have done that.
You can do that in the comment section too, I think.
Such a dickhead move, though. Fuck, I don't want to.
Well, it's more capitalistic. You're just saying, look, you need to pay to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Okay,
People
do
don't
it.
want to pay. They don't want to pay. I think.
No, but subscribing is different than paying. Subscribing is free.
Yeah, subscribing is free.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
okay, just to the channel. Okay.
Not to his OnlyFans. Okay.
Dang it.
In
Tim.
WhatsApp.
Tim, are you still running that OnlyFans?
I'm actually no. I wanted to start it actually as a kind of a joke. I think actually
What's the
I
show gonna be
love gay
called?
men, and I think we might have. I would put it super expensive, and if there's some, you never know. But you know how it is. Some troll's gonna sign up. They're gonna pull the pictures. They're gonna pull the video. They're gonna put it on Pornhub. I know
Tim
that
knows how
some
these things
joker's
work.
gonna do it. And they're gonna say, "Here's the link to Tim on
It's
Pornhub."
not gonna be
I
a troll,
know
Tim. It's
that
gonna
that's
be
what's
me.
gonna happen.
It's gonna be me that's gonna do that.
What?
It's gonna
What'd you
be
say,
soap
Ken?
dispenser
Yeah,
cleaning out the watch
I
community.
could see it happen even before. But maybe I'm not gonna put anything risque. I don't know. Bro, this guy in the chat is epic. Yeah, there's some.
Yeah,
Here.
that guy is epic.
Soap dispenser. Why are you shit talking me when I'm not on the show? Go on the show and let's see what you know. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, soap dispenser. Sometimes the trolls, they don't have the same type of balls. It's hard. You know, jumping on the show is like Logan. Like it took you quite some time to eventually jump on the paddle.
Honestly, I didn't know it was as easy as it was. I thought Tim would have higher
Oh.
standards than having me on here. So,
Yeah. Guess what?
no.
once
Plus,
you-
you guys have also been in the hobby for so long. I've only been in it for a few years now. So,
Oh,
I
tell us
wanna-
about how you. Oh, by the way, yeah. Last time we only know that you got the Gigi Lecoute, basically like a weekly calendar chronograph. And what was the Submariner date, the new one, the 41.
So it's easier to tell you the watches I don't have anymore. I try to keep the watches within like a 3 to 4 watch range. But I had a Buckley dial with a engine turn bezel that ended up getting rid of because the end links weren't right, and I didn't want to go find all the end links and do all that stuff.
What color? What color dial?
It was, I'd never seen it before. It was like gray with black numerals, but it had the loom was still on there. It had the open 6, open 9. And then I had an all gold Datejust from the 90s that hadn't been sized. And so, but that was more of a story of seeing it at a jewelry store and realizing the guy didn't know what he had. And so I bought it, and a couple days later took it to another jewelry store and that did know watches and got a few thousand out of it. So
Damn.
Flipper.
yeah,
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
not.
But I bought the first watch I got from my Rolex AD, which is Rasney out of Addison, Illinois. Was the 41 millimeter Tudor, and my wife gave me money for it, so I got it engraved with her shop logo. She runs her own business, so I got her shop
Ooh.
logo on the back, which is pretty
W
cool.
White.
Wow.
But yeah, she helped me.
Fuck.
So I got the
You're a lucky
Tudor.
man.
Is she
the
Korean? Is she
sub.
Asian as well? Because we have a lot of
Yeah,
people
so
married
she's
to Asian
half
women.
Chinese. She's half
Fuck.
Chinese.
I know a
How did
fucking
I knew
Asian girl.
that?
The fucking Asian girl.
She's a half Chinese tattoo artist, actually. So she runs
Damn.
her
Ooh.
own shop. So
That's
Oh,
interesting.
I want to do a sleeve, a community sleeve tattoo.
yeah, well, that
Let's
might be
get a
the only
hookup.
reason you might come to Iowa.
Hey, look at this, guys. I know my roommate doesn't approve, but
if you want, I can send you her IG, or I can plug it on here, but it's up to you.
let's plug it in. Let's plug it. Let's plug it. Let's
Plug away.
see
Let's check this
So
out.
Instagram.
uh,
Second. Instagram. Let's check it out.
MAMACHEW 17.
Wait. Slowly.
Mama Chu.
From the
MAMA.
beginning.
Mama.
I'm sorry. MA.
Wait. 1 second. I'm doing something. Here we go. MAMACHEW. One right there. Top one.
Yeah, top one.
This one.
Yep.
Let's see.
There she
Oh, wait.
is.
I think I met her at the watch time. Someone similar. Wow. That's
A
amazing.
cat.
Hey, we should show this to Sirocco. Sirocco got a tattoo, but something much less much less quality than this. This is amazing.
Wait, is that you?
What?
Yeah, she put some stuff of us up there too.
Oh, wait, who's this? No, that's not him.
We
Kissing.
do
The dude
couple
was
shots.
kissing.
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean this? Yes.
Yeah, we do
Oh,
photo booths when
she's
we go to the
half
movies.
Chinese. She's not full on Asian, but a little bit Asian. Okay.
So her family actually has an interesting history because they migrated down to the Philippines, changed their last name, and then her dad came over to America. So
Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this.
she's gonna have. It'll be interesting when she wakes up tomorrow morning. She's like, "Hey, I got 15 more viewers, and
Yeah,
they're all
guys.
about watches."
Let me hit that follow. Hit the follow button, guys. I'm gonna drop the link to
Oh God.
Mama Chu.
Dalmore, 20 Canadian.
Whoa, Dalmore. You need to start a red bar equivalent on the tubes for paying members only. This will allow people to come together and showcase their watches and learn from peeps. People like being part of the club. Give us the demographics. Actually, Dalmore, I tell you this. There is a YouTube integration to do members only live streams. But I don't know how if people would be interested in that. You know what I mean? Let me actually see. If you
Wait a
click
minute.
join button,
You
let me
didn't
see.
even want to require people to be subscribers to watch
Yeah.
a live stream, and now you're telling me you're going to require them to be
No,
members.
Members.
he's just saying there's functionality for
There's
it,
functionality, yeah.
and
But
you wouldn't have to do all of your streams that way. You could just do it
No.
periodically, because there might be people that would want to actually get on like a members only. It would be much smaller group, right?
yeah,
Where there's a
do
lot of
people
people that
want
are
to
like,
be? Because right now, look, I'll tell you this right now. For my $10 membership, it does say that there is going to be members only live streams. I don't know how interested people would be in that. But it does
Well,
say
You do have members only replays.
I do. The stuff that when we go too crazy.
Logan,
Yeah.
how old were you when you got your first Rolex?
32. So
Fuck.
old, I know.
I mean, they were right. We were having a conversation earlier, and they said that I should get it 10 years later from now.
And exactly when would that be? How old would you be?
32.
There
Well,
you
there
go.
you go.
Boom. And Delmore,
I,
Tim did pay for us to know the gender breakdown.
Oh yeah, I said. Wait, was this for the? No, this was not. Oh, give us the demographics. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you the demographics in just a second. Let's see here. I want to make a poll. Would you pay $10 per month to get access to members only live streams? These would be much smaller, and like much more private. I don't know. Let's say if I do a weekly, let's say, to get access to members only weekly live streams. Right, I'm just
Maybe the
make that
question,
poll.
maybe the question should be, like, because you already have a $10 membership package.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That would
question
be
should
the
be,
part of the package. I would start doing these live streams, more like actually start doing them, which I should start doing them. Okay, guys.
So like the value proposition to really be, would you pay $10 a month for live streams, the WhatsApp group, access to members only replays, everything that comes with the $10 package?
Look at this breakdown.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
I can't even say, was it
be
2
able
point,
to get-
is it 2.1% female?
It's
No.
99.8%
Oh, shit.
male
Okay.
and 0.01%.
No, 0.1%.
0.1.
I can't believe that's even
Damn.
possible.
You didn't even think that was possible. Like, how can it be so like polarized?
Like
It's
Patricia.
literally
Patricia
Kelly
watched it.
and
Yeah.
Watch Gringa is
They're
at
the only
0.1%.
ones. They're only ones who watch this show. Literally, that's how close that is. If there's one woman watching, type 1. Just tell us if you're a lady watching and why. Soap dispenser, $10. Paul, should Evan be a panelist or booted? All right. Ooh, look at this. 24 people voted. Well, you know what? 33. We did have some people who said that they would pay $10 membership to get weekly extra live streams. Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? What if I schedule like what is a good day? What is a good day to do members only? It has to be like during the day.
Why don't you do a Tuesday members only rebel streaming against the Tea and Tickers Tuesday show?
So you would want to do
make it secret.
Secret, yeah.
He's running this show for you.
Yeah.
But then you rebel
Oh my
streaming
god.
for members.
Dude, that's brutal. That is
Tickers
brutal.
gets feisty.
Yeah,
You don't know the half of it. T
Uh,
can get feisty for sure.
you can't do a poll just for members only, can you? Like on your channel?
No. Guys, answer this poll. Let's just get like
Could you
10
dance on the
people to answer
poll
the current
for
poll.
members only?
Huh? Oh,
I
sorry,
said,
sorry. Let me subtract $30 because we're $130 away from me being able to go to DC. These are the tickets. If I get another $130, I'm gonna go to DC, guys. I'm gonna go to DC to do a live stream from DC. I'm losing money also to go to DC. It's a disaster. It's gonna be a headache. I don't want to go. So don't actually. You know what? I don't want to go. So do not give me $130 because it's work. It's work, and it's you know what? Work is hard. Answer the question, guys. Answer the question. Let's get 4 more people to answer the question in the poll. People saying, yeah, you know what? I think the best way to do this, OC, would be on Saturdays, New York time, like from 2 to 5, like a 3-hour, or how many people want to go?
So you want to do it in addition to your normal stream?
Yeah, on top of the regular. Yeah.
That would be, I mean, usually on Saturdays, you have a whole bunch of other people who do weekly live streams at that time. So you'd be kind of going toe to toe with them. Like
On
typically like
Saturdays?
Oshin
Oh, Oshin,
and
yeah.
some of our other friends.
Yeah.
But they might. But I mean, your members are going to be. These are people that are like
These
they're
would be
super
some of the most
fans, right? And so it's like if they're, I mean, maybe they're members for these other channels also, but
I think the strategy should be that you replace one of your normal live streams with a members only one. That way they feel left out. They go, listen, wait a minute, holy shit, it's Friday at 5 o'clock. I was planning on spending the next 2 hours watching Tim Wright before Archie or whatever, and they're telling me it's members only. What the f?
Or wait, think of this: you do like a normal stream, and you can make it members only midstream. So do you do like an hour show and then be like, okay, the next 30 minutes it's switching to members only?
By the way,
get your memberships, and then you switch to members only. You drop the link, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a smaller group, but you can kind of change the content to be, a little bit.
He's
It's a
gonna
little
have
bit more
to
of an
drink a
intimate
lot
setting.
of water to switch midstream.
Say what?
What happened?
What
I
about
said
this?
he's gonna have to drink a lot of water to switch midstream.
Yeah.
You saying it's possible to switch midstream to go to members only?
Members only. Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can do that actually.
Oh, you can, because I've seen other channels do it.
Oh.
Your competitors do it, Tim.
The baby step
competition is ahead of the curve.
The baby step is still making it subscribers only first. That's easy. That's free. No one should ever complain about subscribing to the channel in order to view the live stream. That should be step number 1.
Oh yeah, I can see.
You don't
Yeah,
subscribe.
I could change it to members only.
Yeah, like on Fridays, Fridays is for Friday. You have to be a subscriber. Starting this Friday, boom. See what happens.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Okay, then if you don't want to do that, then
it's kind of a dick move. I don't know.
You just said what percentage of your viewers are subscribed? 17%?
Dude, guys, make sure you vote. Man, actually, a lot of people voted. Look at this. Should Evan be a panelist or wait? Oh fuck, I fucked it up.
That's confusing.
Sorry.
That's
Paul,
confusing.
my god. Fuck me that. Yes or no? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Should Evan, okay, there we go, be a panelist? Be booted. Okay. Should Evan. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
This YouTube stuff is hard.
Yeah, YouTube is hard. I didn't understand. I didn't think it was two polar opposite things. Joe Money, $2. What a low effort poll. Who wrote that, Arch?
The best part is that you spelled it penalist. What were you thinking subliminally?
Vote, guys.
That's statutory.
Yeah, Vote, vote. By the way, you know who I figured out who soap dispenser is.
Uh-oh.
I know who it is.
Don't expose them.
I know exactly who it is.
Don't
It's
expose
He
them.
Blondie.
needs
It's Blondie.
he needs to
Oh.
pay $10, otherwise we'll expose him.
It's Blondie. It's Blondie.
Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting theory.
Yeah, 100%. 100% it's Blondie. Vote, 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 guys. Every vote
I
counts.
feel
This is
like
not
Soap's
United
dispenser probably
States
got made fun
2020
of
elections. Sorry?
when Soap dispenser probably got made fun of when he was 16, so he's not very happy about a 16-year-old being
No, I
on
mean
a stream that he watches.
Tim is claiming that it's
I spelled
Evan.
Evan wrong as
Yeah, you
well.
did. I didn't want to say it. Should even.
Okay, just give me a break. You know, it's
Don't worry
what
about it, don't worry.
happens. It's a little bit glitchy. I have like
How do you fuck that up, Tim?
it's very easy.
It's
very
it's
easy.
a door thing all over again, man.
Listen, man,
We have to fire
I'm
you.
tired.
I forgot
I've been
Cam was
streaming
here.
since basically 3 o'clock because I got back home at 3. Who is even? Who is even Evan?
Even Knievel.
Cam is mysterious. He'll go hard for a moment and then be out for 5 or 6 minutes.
He's bright.
No, 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 no.
Actually, if you think like here's a good example. Logan's been on the show before, maybe once or twice, right, Logan?
Literally twice yesterday.
Okay, twice. During those live streams, he mentioned the watches that he had. Tim remembered exactly which watches he had.
I remembered.
Yeah.
That's a
See, Tim
that's
is,
feat.
so I've seen him do that with people who like all kinds of people, like even me, other people that he's met maybe a few times. They'll go, "Oh, you're the one with this watch, and this watch."
I like watches.
That's smart. Okay,
Yeah.
that is memory. That's good data retention. So there's a brain there,
Surprise.
and there's all the shit about watches that he knows.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
smart. There's no doubt about that.
Logan, let's continue your story while the poll is running.
I wish I could listen
okay.
to the story, Logan, but it's 12. The
Hey,
pumpkin.
I'm only here to get your approval.
Hey,
I know. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
see,
but
I'm
the
only
pumpkin is
here.
here, and I gotta go. So
See,
tomorrow.
that's luxury. That's what I'm telling you. That's luxury right there.
Withhold
Peace
the
out.
approval.
It just
That's right.
it's Monday. Oh
There's-
shit. I have to wrap it up in 11 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 11 minutes. I do have to wake up tomorrow. At 9 o'clock, I have to go and do my Actually, at 9 o'clock, I have to be in the office. Fuck my taxes, guys. That
So, what about your watch collection, man?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
hey, sorry about
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm so stressed out about the taxes. I'm going to pay taxes tomorrow.
Auditing yourself.
Yeah, I booted myself by accident. My hand just went all over the place. Sorry, guys, you were talking.
No, we were.
The end of my story is real quick.
Yeah.
I thought a 5196 was my grail. I got it. Even at 37, it seemed a little big. I feel like it has like a
It's a big
domed
watch.
dial.
For 37, it's huge.
So yeah, I ended up getting
Which
money back for
which
that and getting
5196
the
did you have?
JLC.
What color gold?
Rose.
Rose gold. That's the most beautiful one. That's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all beautiful,
My-
but
My wedding ring is a rose gold ring, so I want to get a dress watch to, be able to wear with it when I get
what did
dressed
you
up.
pay?
So
What did you pay for it when you got it?
retail for the 5196, I paid retail. So
Wait a minute. Do you realize that you can now go? You can go back to Paddock and get on the wait list for 5167. Would you be interested in
well,
5167?
yeah, because I have a history now. I would love a 5167, but
So why
I
don't you
don't-
go and get on the wait list?
I guess I just have it in my mind that it's impossible.
No, go and get on the wait list.
Oh, all right.
But now that you already sold it, maybe that's gonna cause some problems. But still, go and talk to them. Okay.
I don't know if my AD knows or not, but
How long ago did you buy?
November.
Oh, those.
of
Okay.
last year is when I bought it, and I had it for about 4 or 5 months, and then
Did you lose money on it?
yeah, I lost a little bit of money on it, but
Who
that's
bought
how
it?
it goes. Uh, like the name of the dealer. It's just that there's another dealer
Oh,
in
okay. You
town
sold it to
that
a dealer,
had.
not like a
I
friend or
traded it for
someone.
the JLC. Remember
So
Yeah, yeah. It
the
was a
triple
part
crown?
trade, and then you
Yeah.
got cash.
is this a flipper out of Dallas?
Anthony Farah. You get a
No,
spider monkey and the GLC.
yeah. No, I got the JLC, and I've that thing's awesome.
Mm.
That's one of the watches that definitely looks way better in person. Way better in person.
Is your wedding band, is it just solid rose gold, or did you get
Yeah, it's
a little bit?
it's a Tiffany rose gold, so I even wanted to try to get a paddock with a Tiffany stamp, but
Yeah.
be
Ooh.
matchy, if you will.
Yeah.
But
Wow. No, I think it would be cool.
yeah, just a solid rose gold band. So I most of the time when I'm with patients, I wear this silicone
Mhm.
band. So
Yeah. No, my wedding band was actually, it was a titanium and rose gold, but it wasn't. It wasn't super common.
Mm.
do you like the
That
two-tone with the titanium rose?
I don't wear it very often. Most of my stuff is like my watches and stuff are all stainless, and so I'm normally not wearing it, but I have a few
Hey,
different ones.
titanium and
soap,
rose. Listen up, Rolex.
titanium, and rose gold.
And rose gold for a
Dude,
two-tone.
they do a
Mm.
Yachtmaster in two tone, but it's titanium and rose gold.
But it's titanium.
Soap dispenser, just guys, really quickly. You can end the poll, Tim. You guys win. Good night. Soap dispenser, thank you so much for, you know,
Good night, soap
contributing to the
dispenser.
show. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And PG $2 love my spider monkey
Spider
from the
monkey.
Timepiece Gentleman.
There's a girl.
No, he joined us before. I remember.
I know. Okay.
He's a
Okay,
cool
just
guy. I don't know why
AOC.
he has AOC in the picture. It's
Looking
has
all
nothing to
looking
do
all
with PG,
crazy with
but
her bug eyes, girl.
Wait, so Logan, what was the kind of Rolex that you got when you were 32? What was it? Did you say?
My first Rolex was the 41 millimeter sub,
Oh, nice.
and then the other two vintage pieces were just through local jewelry stores around here.
How hard was that sub to get?
So I bought actually. So I got the 41 millimeter Tudor, and about a month and a half later, I got the call for the 41 millimeter sub. But literally, as I got the call, my transmission gave out in my car. Like I
dang.
was sitting,
Look,
I
he
was
has a
sitting in a
beautiful
dead
family.
car. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sitting in the car, and I told the AD, I was like, hey, I don't know how much this is going to cost me to fix. I can't make a commitment to the 41 millimeter sub. So I let it go. Then I ended up getting the Tudor GMT like a couple months later. And because of what had happened, they got another 41 millimeter sub for me. So
Wow.
So I ended up getting rid of the 41 or the Tudor GMT because they
Mhm.
made the hands smaller on the GMT for some reason as compared to the 41 millimeter sub.
Yeah.
So didn't care too much. Oh, there's back in the day.
So
So
now looking at sub prices, would you ever flip that 41 sub?
absolutely not. In fact, I'm gonna get it engraved here once I find something
Ooh,
that's perfect.
Wow.
So,
you're going full commitment here, buddy.
It's just an
well,
engraved
I
case back
mean,
cam. You can get another one.
Is
Don't.
that your cat
yeah.
as well?
It's not like a tattoo. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we Ned and Ethel are the two cats.
Wow.
That's it.
Is that
Wow.
like a
That's
Maine
That's a
Coon or
big cat.
something?
No, it's just a rag doll.
Oh, okay.
Wow. You guys are so cute. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. This is like she's really what this is probably really expensive to get these tattoos.
I'll tell you what, Logan.
She's
If
150 an hour. So
Wow.
if I ever get my hands on a Submariner 41, that thing's ending up in Ukraine.
Yeah.
well, I mean, so listen to this. So like when I was 22, 23, I wanted a Submariner. Couldn't afford one, so I got an Invicta, you know, just like everybody else. Then J. Crew came out with a Timex that it was a day-date Timex quartz, and loved it. Lost it in the ocean, and then
damn,
there's a homage brand called MWC, or Military Watch Company, and they make a deep sea with like a Seiko movement. So I had that for about 5 years. And then when lockdown came around, I just started absorbing as much watch stuff as I could, because it was right around the time I was starting my career. So, you know, all of the YouTube channels and all of the Hodinkee and all of the monochrome and all that stuff. So, and I knew the 41 millimeter sub is what I wanted. So it seemed poetic that the year that I finally had enough money to really consider a sub, they redid it, they revamped it.
Yeah.
And
revamp, refresh. You get the latest, the greatest.
I had a Speedmaster, but I got rid of that because I don't know. I feel like I want a Speedmaster, but I need something a little bit more intriguing than the black dial, especially since I already had the black dial sub.
Yeah.
Plus the no
KC
date.
Aquatics 6-mirror tattoo recommendation for Tim, please, Logan.
What do you like?
I wanted to get the white cat. The white cat.
Like a snow leopard, or you have a?
No, just maybe like a regular cat.
Like a fancy white house cat, and
yeah,
then
like
probably
like
like
a cat that you have.
Oh, so listen to this. My wife has a client who has a full sleeve, and the entire sleeve is cat faces.
Oh, cat faces, full sleeve cat face. I want like a sleeve with all different references to the community. You know, we're gonna have all kinds of things in there, like a white cat, like a Superman, like a koi fish for KC Aquatics, like something for Bourbon Heart, some kind of a, I don't know, police badge or something. I don't know, like different Easter eggs.
An American flag is fine to go with your hammer and sickle that you're clearly gonna be
for Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of different little references. What do you think?
Hey man, I
That'd
think
be cool.
it's
Does she do
whatever you like. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Do you have any tats, Logan?
Just a couple on my thighs. I kind of like the difference in between us. I don't have any. She has plenty for the both of us. So
yeah. Who does heart tattoos? She's not doing her own tattoos, right?
She tattoos herself sometimes. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, really?
Dude.
Yeah. In fact, when she apprentices, sometimes she'll have them tattoo themselves just so they know how hard they're pressing.
Holy shit.
That's
Dang, I didn't know that.
In fact, that's her doing her hand right there.
That's her hand? Oh,
she is doing her own hand there. Yeah.
Damn.
But that wore off really quickly because hands get so much use that.
Oh, so the tattoo disappears?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Wow. I see these usually because we have a lot of like Indian, and I don't know who does, but they paint the hands
like henna.
Temporary. Yeah.
You mean the henna stuff?
Yeah.
Logan Bernard, what next Rolex do you guys recommend me to buy?
Well, if
right
you're
now
gonna flip
Are
it,
you
I
gonna
don't
keep it
want
or
you to
flip
get
it?
any more
Yeah, I
Rolexes.
don't.
to keep it.
PG $5 super chat. Tim. If you get a white house cat, I will personally call Putin to invade your house. Damn.
Be careful,
Uh,
Tim.
That's for white cat for ER, the savior of like the community wouldn't exist if it wasn't for coming through at the right time.
I'm a big fan of buying watches based on your lifestyle, Cam.
Mm.
So I
So,
would need to
yeah.
know that
Wh-
what like how you spend most of your time. Like what's like your idea of like a perfect
Scamming and
weekend?
ripping off people. What's the perfect watch for that?
Something in gold. He wants like a
Perfect
Yeah.
like a
weekend.
day date.
Perfect
day date.
weekend. Oh fuck. Perfect weekend would be in the Bahamas.
So something with
At a,
waterproof.
Yes, you like swimming. You like the ocean.
Mm.
I'll dip in the ocean like once.
The
Like at the
dip.
bars, going
Because
to
like you're afraid of
parties.
sharks, so you'll do like pools and like that kind of thing, or
Look-
you just like the sun.
I'll hang out by the poolside. That's me.
Are you trying to use your watch to lure other people to talk to you,
Yes, other
or
women.
okay? So, what kind of women do you like? Do you like gold diggers? Do you like girls who want to get to know you?
She
Well-
takes some money.
I like women that have high standards.
So they're going to care a lot more about what you do for a living than they are going to care about what your watch is.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. What do you see your
So-
job being in 5 years, Cam?
Consulting.
Consulting.
Yeah.
So like office. Like you wear
Yeah.
like office attire, like suits.
Yeah, I mean that's
Honestly, I would get
Did-
your suit game perfect.
today
Before
consulting
you-
isn't really like that. It's a lot of it is remote since after COVID.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
not really how it used to
Mm.
be.
Well, you're what, 22, you said?
Yeah.
So
But
honestly,
you
you shouldn't be thinking about settling down anyways. I mean, wait until you're 28, 29, and or if it happens before then, just let it happen. Don't
I
don't
slick
even
want
think
kids,
about
like a lot of kids. I want like 2 yesterday.
it. Well, then you shouldn't be asking about the watch to get the girl. You should be asking about how to charm a girl, and how to get to know her.
since there aren't any girls watching, and we clearly
Yes.
There
know
are
this
no
from
girl
Tim's
watching. Well, I
camera.
said if there's a girl watching, type 1 to let us know. And then, but actually, if there's a girl watching, she probably would never
She
let us
won't
know
tell.
because
She won't tell.
everyone was gonna jump on like, hey, sexy, how are you doing?
Hey.
I
Yeah,
have guys
I'm-
guys notice my watch way more than like girls never notice. And if they
Yeah.
do, like notice it's like, oh, that's a Rolex. Like they don't know how expensive it is. Like,
I
Yeah,
think
concept.
Cameron
and
doesn't
I'd much
realize
rather
that if he
I
gets a
much
nice watch,
appreciate
more
when women
guys are gonna try to ask him out than the girls.
I appreciate when women appreciate my watches more than the men do.
then get a Cartier.
there you
Cartier,
go.
that's a good answer.
Women notice Cartier.
But as far as Rolex, I meant like Rolex. So what should be my next Rolex be? That's what the
And
question was.
do you travel time zone? Like, do you have any need for a GMT or a quick set hour hand? Because
Not
for consulting, you think you're
really.
going to be
I
keeping
might
track
go
of
to
another?
Europe once in my life or Asia once in my life. So
So no GMT then.
Ooh. Alex says I met over 100 women. Only girls who care about watches were gold diggers.
True.
Gold
not
diggers, Cam.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those aren't the ones you want, Cam. That's not.
My wife had good taste though. My wife really liked the Speedmaster.
Oh,
So
the
yeah.
Speedy.
And she was a gold digger.
the
She gave him money
Speedy.
for the freaking sub. See,
Yeah, for the tutor. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I need.
Maybe she
I'm
tricked
Charmer
him.
with the what? Charmer with
She
the
tricked him. She tricked him.
Let's think of
Charmer
what
with the
you can
Datejust,
engrave
and
on
then
the
she
back.
buys me more watches. That's perfect.
Let's guys, let's think of what Logan can engrave on the back of his sub. It's something for everybody to think about. What is? But you know what? Logan, I want to actually have a custom like engraving on the back of my Daytona. Something I'm gonna work on next 3 years, and I think you should do something similar. I have actually a really interesting article. Just remind me. We're gonna talk about the engravings, wristwatch engravings. That's a good topic, actually. Boom.
I would love to do some genealogy to see if I actually have a family crest.
Yeah. Guys, Logan, Burbinghard, Cam, you're on thin ice here. Look at this. Look. Bro, what is this end this stream? This Cam is AIDS. Cam, you're AIDS. You know? You gotta chill, man. Just chill.
It means I'm spreading rapidly.
And yeah, guys, before you leave, hit the upvote button, and I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I guess we're not. All right. Good night.